Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Sometimes the startup you launch does not make it and must be shut down. In shutting down a startup, take the following steps. Give an early warning signal to the employees. Let them know what is happening, such as we're raising additional funding. Give them a few months' notice, but make clear if things don't turn around, a shutdown may ensue. When it becomes clear a shutdown is going to happen, then set a closing date. Give notice to the employees about the shutdown date. The more notice you give employees, the better. Inform the investors of the shutdown. Own the failure with investors and articulate the mistakes you made. If you have any customers, notify them of the shutdown. If you have meaningful revenue, then you should consider selling the company. Can't sell the company, then you should transition the customers to other solutions. And finally, close all contractors, bank accounts, and credit cards, and shut down the legal entity. File your taxes and leave nothing left standing, as it could come back to bite you. It's tough shutting down a business, but there's a proper way to do it. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.